Yeah?
And rolling.
Okay, here's a big spike hammer we've been practicing. I'll do a verse, a chorus, and then I'll show you the rhythm that I play, for example, under a banjo break. So I'll do it slowly so that you can see the licks, and I can also show you the licks separately afterwards. Can't you hear that rhythm of my big spike hammer? Lord, it's busting my side. I've been done all I can do to keep that woman, still she's not satisfied. Hey, hey, down there, why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, down there, I'll get even someday. I can show you the licks separately right now. And the first lick, well, it's a very easy transition actually. I stay in the G chords, but I change the bass note and I go down the scale from the G to the E minor. And then the second lick I use is a lick to C, very much inspired by Clarence White. It starts on the G string, and then there's a pull off from 1 to 0 on the D string. And then I play a bass G note, and afterwards I strum the full C chord. So that sounds like this. So that is how I go from E minor to C. And then there's another lick I use there in E minor. So if I just play that in E minor, I usually leave out the bass note there. Or you can play with the G in front of that pull off from 1 to 0 again. And you can choose to continue with your basic rhythm, or you can make it roll a little more and continue with 4 cross-picking notes. And then you need to continue with the 5th, which is this one. This is to get back to your rhythm, so it sounds like this. One thing you can do, and then at the end I use a lick from E minor to D. This you can also play it in a different song, for example from G to D. It would be completely the same. This is the simple one, just a single slide. Or you can do another slide right after that. The first slide would not be a slide, but I would just play. So this is like an extended version of the first lick I showed you. And then you can choose to continue with your rhythm, or you can do that fancy Tony Rice 9th. That's pretty hard on your right hand as well. It hurts on your left hand and it makes you wonder what rhythm pattern to play, and this is the one I usually play with 2 upstrokes. I play the D string, and then I play an upstroke on these 2 strings, I guess. And then I play 2 downstrokes and an upstroke again on these 2 strings. So it looks like this. Yeah. So, and I usually glue that together with that first lick. The way I go back to G is it's hard. I think I have the strum on the first beat, so I do the bass note right before that. So and that would be an upstroke, I think, and a downstroke obviously on the strum. Okay, that's about all I know about this song.
Great. Just a question. You have very nice rhythm playing on that. You could just do it a bit slower and explain how you prefer to play the rhythm on that song.
Behind the solo.
When you sing, actually, when you have been
sing
singing
as well.
Yeah.
I add some upstrokes. I prefer not to do only the basic rhythm pattern. Like I can advise you to play this while you're singing, and to fill up the gaps, you add some upstrokes. I'm actually combining it. I'm playing 2 notes separately, and then I do the 2 strums. Can't you hear that rhythm of mine, fixed by a hammer? Lord, it's busting my side. I've done all I can do to keep that woman, still she's not satisfied. Try to keep the rhythms simple while I'm singing, and as soon as there's a gap, I add these upstrokes into my rhythm playing.
Do you have a solo as well? Simple but overcoming.
Nothing prepared, but I can play something.
Yeah.
At this beat.
Yeah, sure, great.
Try to follow the melody.